What's up, you plebs? This is your Total War Master. This is episode number 8 of my roleplay campaign in Medieval 2 with the French.
Where shall we strike?
We are still in the reign of King Poncent the Merciless. He's 55 years old, so this might be the last episode with him. We shall see. I'll just take a look at his traits. Started father, strong at the walls, fertile, befunded by machines, talent for command. I just only want to check if anything changes. Conforming, trading, liability, swift to judge, scarred, uninhibited. Sadly ignorant, very loyal, trustworthy, lacks manhood, faction leader, fair fighter, merciless conqueror, who just wants to get anything, feels honored, paranoid, healthy caution, utterly pragmatic, looter, he likes to loot, grim commander, okay, fair in rule, aspiring commander, promise attack, night fighter, boil ridden, okay, hesitant attacker, and aloof, okay, interesting.
Order. To battle it is, then, Seigneur.
Okay, well, let's see.
Seigneur. To battle it is, then, mon roi.
Okay, King Poncent.
Where shall we strike?
I'm with war with them now. Okay, wants to get rid of the Germans. And he wants to go up north to the Imperial Fortress of Hamburg.
An order? They will regret crossing France, mon roi. Death by my hand was always their fate.
Okay.
We march on our victims,
That's...
Seigneur. Seigneur, they will regret crossing France.
He orders some noble knights
Orders?
to be brought down.
Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
And some troops to be ordered at Bern, and then he ends the turn. Let's see what's happening over here.
We would see you
So
dead,
he sees
heathen.
troops are coming up
Talk
to
is
Angers.
cheap. Come face me.
Immediately want some troops there. He gets a few as well from Khan and
Mon roi.
sends more troops
Seigneur.
from
Orders? Seigneur.
Rennes,
Mon roi.
Angers,
Oui.
and get some garrison quarters over there. Okay, Khan is ready to be upgraded, but he doesn't have enough money, so he doesn't bother with that currently. Also orders more troops to be built at Marseille, because he needs strong defenses there.
Mon roi.
And also Dijon is vulnerable, but it's about that. Okay, let's see what agents we have here. Okay, just a priest. Okay.
Come and face the might of the Reich.
Orders?
Let's bring these guys. Are ordered by King Poncent to go
More.
south to Genoa.
Mon roi.
These guys, let's get. We're gonna put them over there.
Oui.
And these guys then go
Moving to engage
draw
the
out,
enemy.
are ordered, and they get a victory. And King Poncent doesn't like the
I don't want to die.
Milanese,
The day is ours,
so
Seigneur.
decides the best thing to do is to get rid of him.
Mon roi. As you wish.
And at Genoa, troops are ordered to be retrained.
Seigneur. Orders?
And the cavalry
Seigneur.
is ordered to go to
By your
Marseille,
will, Seigneur.
while the
Mon
infantry
roi.
will go into Genoa.
Oui. Oui, Seigneur.
Troops at Innsbruck are ordered to get some mercenaries, so they'll have an easier
To
job
battle
of
for
attacking
Monroy, for
the
France.
city, but they still need to wait for some
Orders.
reinforcements to come there.
To battle! For your honor, mon roi! Today's march ends, mon roi.
Ready and able.
So Prince Kossada's card is ordered to move
With
up
honor.
north,
Ready and
and
able.
he finds an Imperial
Oui,
army,
Seigneur.
and he's ordered
Closing
to
to
attack them,
engage.
and he does.
We are triumphant.
Gets a clear victory, and we'll ask for a ransom.
Seigneur, we have claimed. Where shall we strike?
And after that, King Poncent attacks Captain
We
Harold.
march on our victims, Seigneur.
We'll resolve
Victoire!
that. And then he goes for Captain Edmund,
We march on our victims,
which he
Seigneur.
can't get, but okay.
Ready and able.
So that King
Another.
Poncent also needs to worry about this over here. Now, what else can we do? Brand the Princess. He orders troops from Bruges
Mon roi, by your will, seigneur.
to go to Angers.
Oui.
And he sees that there are forces
By your will, seigneur.
Up. in the British Isles. So he orders more troops to be built, to be recruited there.
Mon roi. Seigneur, mon roi.
And brought
We shall camp here. By
hell.
your will, seigneur. Today's march ends, mon roi. Oui. We shall camp here. Mon roi. Orders.
also sends a
by
few
your
troops
will,
up to
seigneur.
London, to Nottingham. After that, decides to return.
Our enemy
Ah,
lays
God.
siege to our
A few
settlement, mon
seconds
roi.
and when he's not defended it, fucking attack it. So, nope. So he sees the Spanish
Name
attack
the
Rennes,
field of battle. We will meet you there.
Seigneur.
but he sends his
More.
cavalry from Angers
Seigneur.
to go and deal with them.
To battle it is then, mon roi. The day
So they
is
attack
ours,
and get
seigneur.
a victory. None of the hours, sadly.
The day is ours,
And
seigneur.
that sends them back to Rennes. Angers, sorry.
Seigneur.
And more troops.
Mon roi.
God damn it, that's not going to work.
Orders.
He just
Mon
sends
roi.
the
As you wish.
few best troops into Angers, so they'll be defending
Orders.
it, I suppose.
Seigneur.
And after that,
By your will,
he will
seigneur.
order them to go back down south. So he sees Dublin is ready to be upgraded, so he does that.
Ready and able.
He orders
For the
Prince
honor of
Kossar, who
France,
is...
we will
I
attack.
forgot what he is.
Oui, Seigneur.
I think his brother.
Besieging France's enemies.
No,
Give the order
his
and we
brother's
will
dead.
strike, Seigneur.
Prince Kossar is his cousin, I think. Yes. He orders his cousin to go to Hamburg.
Where shall we
While
strike?
he deals with
They will
other
regret
imperial
crossing
troops.
France. Death by my... Nothing can stand in our way.
After that, he'll go up north to fight the Danish. Now, Frankfurt is in need of more troops. What's wrong with Nuremberg? Unrest. He orders more troops also to be built at Nuremberg.
Seigneur. To battle. For your honor, mon roi. Mon roi. Oui.
Ah, shit.
Orders.
Um,
Seigneur. Mon roi. As you wish. Orders.
he actually has to bring the feudal knights back,
Seigneur.
and the men at
By
arms
your
go
will, seigneur.
close to Genoa. And after that, he orders he orders Antwerp to get some gain exchange. Bruges, a nice little dockyard.
Oui, seigneur.
There's his navy.
Oui, mon roi.
To go here and get rid of the Spanish down there.
Mon roi. Engaging the enemy fleet.
God's servant.
Seigneur,
I thought this has a turn. I forgot about them.
Leaving the army, Seigneur.
It looks like the Papal States have attacked Milan.
To battle it is then, mon roi. Mon roi.
So naturally, he orders troops
As you wish.
to get to Milan. Fuck.
Seigneur. Combining your forces to battle.
And an
For
attack,
your honor,
and they get a
mon roi.
victory. And he hates the Papal States.
The day is ours,
Pretty biased,
Seigneur.
I think. Maybe he is, but anyways, past childbirth. Okay.
Orders. Mon roi.
After that, he ordered troops from Genoa to attack
Moving
the
to engage
Nice.
the enemy. The day is ours, Seigneur.
Send someone back,
Mon
just in
roi.
case we can
As
get
you
back
wish.
after it.
Orders. To battle it
So
is
they
then,
fight
mon roi.
and
No.
get him, and
don't
he decides to execute them.
The day is
go back
ours,
to Genoa.
Seigneur.
And trains more troops. And orders an irrigation to be built there as well. So at Milan, he wants some cannon towers. Because they already have them.
Mon roi.
Sends more
Moving
troops
to
to
engage
Innsbruck.
the enemy, Seigneur. To battle. For your honor, mon roi.
And are ordered to attack Innsbruck troops. And they get Innsbruck.
The day is ours.
Sack it.
Seigneur. Orders. As you wish.
ready? Where shall we strike? Ready and able. Oui, seigneur. Closing to engage. An order?
I think I can actually win that.
Out. Ready and able.
Where are these guys? Okay. He sends
Seigneur.
Seigneur.
his best cavalry.
By your will, Seigneur.
Ready
They
and
will
able.
aid the factionaire.
An order?
And also, he decides to get some
We shall
mercenaries.
slaughter them.
So he'll go and attack the Danish at Arras. Frankfurt is ordered to build a church and get more troops. And in Nuremberg they also want a small church. No need of troops though. And Innsbruck though, he does want to retrain his troops.
Orders.
Yeah, basically that's it I can do. So he gets them to retraining and also repairs some stuff there. And then ends the turn. Oh fuck.
Our enemy
Oh,
lays
there's a
siege to our
big
settlement,
army
mon roi.
coming up at Rennes from the Spanish. So he'll have to deal with them.
The enemy fleet is upon us. Man your posts.
Ah, what the fuck, where did they come from? Okay, the Papal States attack Dijon.
The enemy surround us. Keeping the troops behind.
Doesn't like that at all.
Mon roi.
But he does bring a large army closer to
As
Rennes.
you wish. Seigneur. Mon roi. Orders. Seigneur. Moving to engage the
Attack
enemy.
him. And they get a victory.
The day is ours, Seigneur. Orders. As
And
you
of course
wish.
orders
Mon
troops to
roi.
go back.
Seigneur. By your mon roi.
And some stay there.
Orders. Oui.
And also wants more troops because he does want to make a counterattack. No, he's not sure what he's going to do at Dijon.
Seigneur. Orders. To battle it is then, mon roi. Today's march ends, mon roi.
He orders his troops to go down to Dijon. And orders some cavalry to be built at Metz and Bern. So they'll go and help them as soon as they
Mon
can.
roi.
We would see you dead, hidden.
It's a pretty strong army. Let's hope they don't attack me next turn.
You hate me, but you cannot defeat me.
Orders.
He then
Mon
decides
roi.
that he wants to attack
To battle! For your honor,
the
mon roi.
Malese.
We shall camp here. To battle it is then, mon roi.
So he
Mon roi.
gets defeated,
The day is lost.
but a bigger army is coming, so he's not too worried about it. The Sicilians, or oops, excuse me. Yeah, the Sicilian faction leader. Okay. So he doesn't need to care about
I will
that.
enjoy your land and women soon enough.
So he orders troops to be trained at Genoa.
Seigneur.
Oui, le glory to mon roi. We attack.
I think I can win that. He
Oui.
hopes for
They
a
will
sally out,
regret
and he gets
crossing
one
France.
at Arras. Oh, they already have handgunners. Sword staff, Norse war, clerics, catapults. What do these guys have? Okay. So he attacks
Once we
troops
close,
near
slaughter them
Arras
all.
and in Arras, hoping that he'll get the settlement. He organizes his troops. And orders his troops to get into position.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Are they coming or no? No, okay. So after that, he orders his men to go forward, but he doesn't want to get near catapults because he knows what happened, I think to his brother, wasn't it? Or some family member of his. I think it was his brother who got killed by artillery fire, so he doesn't want that to happen. So the handgunners are coming in. He orders his cavalry to deal with them. His archers doing a pretty good job. That he orders his cavalry to come back and help the infantry.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Works perfectly.
Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Oh shit. He's getting attacked by artillery fire and he really doesn't like that. And what he does, just sends his troops forward. That's not good. He sees the enemy general's bodyguard. Let's to get rid of them.
The enemy general has no honor. If our men are winning the battle, if we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Très bien. We have captured
Good.
the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn
So
tail
he
and
now
run.
charges into their handgunners.
Now he can rest at our leisure.
Okay, there's orders his infantry now. Orders.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Need you to protect my troops. Okay. Doesn't want to charge into sword staff much, that's for sure. He goes into Norse War Celtics. Or whatever they're called. Clerics. Makes more sense. to be
Our
honest.
men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And then goes to their handgunners.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless
And
peasants.
for that he just orders his troops to go over here. By the sword staff militia because pretty much everyone else is running. And he wins the battle. Now just wants to get rid of as many of them as he can. In hope of getting errors.
This is an act heroic, which only belongs to men of
I
great
think
virtue
this guy
and valor.
will survive. He decides to execute them because he had enough of what they were doing up there at York and Nottingham.
Victoire!
So he
Seigneur,
gets Eris
We march on our victims, Seigneur.
and will now
Nothing can
continue
stand in our way.
to fight
What
them.
was the enemy's is now yours, mon roi.
Orders?
He just merges his troops and then gets a gung hulk. Why not? And some other troops. And also orders to get militia barracks. It's really not looking good.
Seigneur.
He brings more
Orders
troops to York because
by
it looks
your
like
will,
it might get
Seigneur.
under attack. Good.
Mon roi.
Now,
Orders?
what will he do now? At Innsbruck, he wants crop rotation and more troops.
Mon roi.
At Paris, he decides to get a great market and at London. No, not at London. What should I get? And he wants a dockyard at Edinburgh. Edinburgh. I'm not sure how to say that. You Scots out there, show me how it's said, I suppose. So the Papal States will attack Dijon, sadly. And Dijon has been lost. So instantly, what did it do to it? Exterminate it, you fucking stupid fucks. He wants a church at Antwerp, and he wants to get Dijon immediately
Moving to
back.
engage the enemy. Orders. Joining forces,
The
Seigneur.
retarded
Seigneur.
Papal States.
Combining your forces, Seigneur. Seigneur. To battle! For your honor, mon roi! The siege goes as planned, Seigneur. Orders, as you wish.
Also
Oui,
orders more
merging
troops
armies.
at Metz and Bern, so they'll all go to help him. I mean, help attacking Dijon.
Ready and
Let's
able.
see.
Oui, Seigneur. Closing to engage. Ready and able.
Mon roi.
Irsa Sadi, honorable ally.
I don't know.
Oui, mon roi.
Anyways,
Très bien, mon roi.
An order.
he
Orders.
takes
Seigneur.
the majority of his men. Ah shit, I don't like that. And goes up north.
Ready to sail. Set sail.
And orders more troops at Arras. He has an irrigation at Frankfurt as well. And some extra troops there. Have to do something with these guys.
Mon roi.
He sends his
Orders.
troops.
Oui.
Ah shit, that doesn't look
Mon roi.
good.
Seigneur.
Okay, he sends a few back.
Mon roi.
Good. Okay.
Seigneur.
He sends them down south.
By your will, Seigneur. Mon roi. To battle it
Attacks
is then, mon roi.
the Milanese.
The day is ours, Seigneur. The day is ours, Seigneur.
And then gets more troops
Seigneur.
to go.
Mon roi. Orders. Mon
So
to battle
attacks
it
the
is
faction
then,
here
mon roi. The
of
day is ours,
Milanese.
Seigneur. Moving to engage the enemy. The
Choose
day
them.
is ours, Seigneur. Seigneur. Mon roi.
I can't get them.
By your will, Seigneur. We shall camp here.
Keeps them like there.
Your orders. Mon roi.
After
Seigneur.
that,
Mon roi.
he orders
Today's
troops
march ends, mon roi. Mon roi.
to go
Order
south
as you wish.
from Angers.
Combining your forces, Seigneur. Mon roi. Mon roi.
Because he wants to retake what was lost. And he has a turn. He'll probably get a bit old now. He's probably 60 already. Might die soon. King Poncent.
Entering woods and waiting to ambush, Seigneur.
Sure. How old is he?
Seigneur.
58.
Oui, mon roi.
Oui.
Okay, so
The men are for this. Get ashore at once.
he gets to Oslo, which is
Seigneur.
actually a rebellion.
Oui,
Okay.
seigneur. Blocking access to the foreigner's port.
He thought that was Danish, but you know, killing rebels is
Assalamu alaikum, friend.
still not a problem to him.
Ready and able.
He could get some troops. But
Orders
yeah, he sends
as you wish.
the guys he
Ready and
doesn't
able.
need up to
Seigneur.
Arras,
Oui.
so he
Ready
can get
and able.
some crossbowmen and some. I mean, he orders his Prince Cassan to do that.
Glory to mon roi. We attack.
He still want to wait.
mon roi.
My Sultan insists you are a man of honor. Irsa Saidi, honorable ally.
After that, he sends his troops.
Senior.
That is this? No, okay. He sends more troops
Mon roi.
down south.
Our men are Seigneur.
Attacks
battle
the
it is then,
Sicilian
mon
faction
roi.
leader.
The day is ours, Seigneur. We can get there, mon roi.
More
Can
troops
do
at Genoa
that, Seigneur.
are ordered.
We can get there, mon roi. Mon roi. By your will, Seigneur.
Ah shit, there's a bigger army there as well.
Orders.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
Seigneur.
2.
Mon roi.
Let's merge them first. 1, 2,
Seigneur. Mon roi.
5, I suppose.
Seigneur. Oui. Merging armies.
Orders more men as well at Milan.
Orders. To battle!
Ah,
For your
shit,
honor, mon
friends.
roi.
Damn it. He fights, and I mean, he orders to fight. So
Seigneur,
defeated.
we must flee.
Okay, that's
We shall
that's
camp
my
here.
bad. Should have taken a look at their allies, and they are.
Seigneur. Orders.
Ah shit. He orders troops to go and help fight at Dijon.
Combining your forces, Seigneur. Mon roi. Moving to
So they
engage
go
the enemy.
and attack it. Oh fuck.
Mon roi.
And they lose.
The day is lost. Breaking of the siege. Orders. To battle it is then, mon
So
roi.
naturally, he
We shall
orders
camp
more
here.
troops at both Dijon and Metz. Ah, damn it.
Orders. Can do that, Seigneur. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
Whoa.
Mon roi.
And he attacks the Portuguese.
To battle! For your honor,
What the
mon roi.
fuck?
Seigneur, we must flee.
And he absolutely
Today's not
fails in
ends,
doing that. I mean, his general fails that. What the fuck was that?
Orders.
For real, man. Have an army
We will
there?
not
No.
surrender these waters. You want us
Have an army
gone?
there.
Then do something about it.
Old resolve is hindering us, guys. Oh well.
Seigneur,
My Sultan insists.
mon roi.
Well, he
Where
can
shall
do
we
nothing
strike?
more. It's against
Seigneur,
turn.
we are besieged.
Fucking attack the Trine again.
Out of sight, men. Prepare to ambush.
So he goes for Oslo.
An order? They will regret crossing France, mon roi. They have nowhere to run now. Sieging. Let us stop waiting and take
Rennes
the
is
walls,
under
we?
attack, but he
Orders.
has quite a few troops at Caen.
Moving to
Goes and
engage
attack
the
them and
enemy.
gets a goddamn victory
The
finally.
day is ours, Seigneur. Seigneur, mon roi.
He really needs troops at Angers and Caen. So naturally he orders them. He gets a citadel at Angers, so it'll be more difficult to get attacked and destroyed.
Ready and able.
This guy
Oui, Seigneur. Closing to
wants
engage.
to wait there.
Orders. As you wish. Mon roi. Oui. Orders. To
Now he
battle!
orders to attack Venice.
For your honor, mon roi. Laying siege, mon roi. You're sieging, mon roi. Orders.
And the
To battle it
Sicilians
is
as
then,
well.
mon roi. The day is ours, Seigneur. Seigneur. By your will, Seigneur.
Then he decides to attack
To
Florence.
battle! For your honor, mon roi. Laying siege. Orders. Mon roi.
Get a few troops at Milan, so they'll try.
Seigneur.
I should probably gonna help these guys.
Orders. Seigneur. Mon roi. Seigneur. By your will,
He orders
Seigneur.
troops to go and help
We shall camp
attacking
here.
Venice.
Orders.
These guys go up to Milan.
Oui. Laying siege, mon roi.
I should have forgot about that. He attacks
Your
Dijon,
sieging
I
army
suppose.
reporting, mon roi.
But I forgot to do so many things this turn, didn't I? Damn it. And his army at the bridge near Bologna gets attacked.
Mon roi,
Oh boy.
the day is lost. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
Great. And Zer is now attacked by the Portuguese, of course.
Our enemy lays siege to our settlement, mon roi.
Yeah, damn it, that's my bad. Dijon is attacking.
Seigneur,
But
we must flee.
get away.
The siege is broken.
Talk is cheap.
Mon roi. Mon roi. Seigneur.
So,
Orders. Moving to engage the enemy.
fuck, that's a big ass army.
Seigneur.
Troops are
Mon roi. To
ordered
battle.
to attack
For your
Captain
honor, mon roi.
Martino. God
Mon
damn
we shall
it.
camp here.
They fucking lose. Just stop making the citadel there so I'll get more money back. God damn it.
Seigneur. Mon roi.
Name
Seigneur.
talk is cheap.
It's a fucking shit
Come
army, to be
face
honest.
me.
Okay, after this guy
Ready
gets
and
that,
able.
we'll need to send him over here because he's the faction heir and he'll
Mon roi. Order. To battle it is then,
order
mon roi.
to...
The
turn
day
off
is
these guys over there.
ours, Seigneur.
Anyways,
To battle. For your honor, mon
it's
roi.
ordered that
To battle it
Dijon
is
must
then,
be
mon roi.
taken.
Come and face the might of the Reich, coward.
Seigneur. Joining force, mon roi. Seigneur. Moving to engage the enemy.
It's not too good.
Orders. To battle. For your honor, mon roi.
Fucking Pope has to be in there.
End the hostilities.
Seigneur.
So he calls more troops from
Mon
Milan to go
Seigneur.
down to Florence.
Oui. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
Of course, gets more troops at Milan as well. And a general. Nuremberg, he wants a church. More troops. And
Seigneur,
he goes.
we shall slaughter them.
I will need leather for that.
Let us stop waiting and take the walls, we?
That's a fortress. Okay, so 2 walls, basically.
Ready to say, we will not surrender these waters easily.
Ready and able.
So he wants at Antwerp shipwrights. And more troops at Rennes. And he has a turn. Anzer is taken by the fucking Portuguese. That's a god damn it! Now attack me at Rennes. This western front
The enemy
is
surround
fucking
us.
up.
We are besieged. Orders. By your will, Seigneur. Seigneur. As you orders.
So troops are
Mon roi.
ordered to go and attack
To battle it is then, mon roi. Mon roi.
the Spanish army.
Moving to engage, mon roi. To battle it is then, mon roi.
We need more troops there.
Seigneur. Mon roi. Orders. Oui. Combining your forces, Seigneur. To battle.
And they get
For
a
your
victory,
honor.
thank God.
The day is ours, Seigneur. Orders. Seigneur. As you, mon roi. Mon roi.
More troops, again, as fast as they can be built. Need to be from Caen. Paris needs to get more troops. Okay, more troops at Arasar. A must.
We,
And he now
we
decides
march
to
on
go
our
and get
victims, Seigneur.
Oslo.
We have the dogs now. Attack!
It's just so much easier if you can fight battles manually. Okay, so he decides to wait. And finally gets good weather. Some good weather. He organizes his troops. No, don't think that's a good idea. I need to. Okay, good. Now orders his troops to get closer. These guys to drop the equipment. These guys to go and attack. Getting shot a bit, but oh well. Just hope
Our
this
men have reached the walls with their ladders.
gets there in one piece. Perfect.
Our men have reached the gates with the battering ram.
Whoa, what the hell, these guys? Ah, these guys
The
as well.
battering ram
What's
has done its work.
fucking shit.
Now it is time for brave hearts and brave
Okay,
deeds.
so he gets into the settlement. Orders his troops to move in. Oh, what the fuck? He goes an attack on their feudal knights.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And they're finally doing something great. More of them
Grâce
running
à
away.
Dieu, our men have slain the
But
enemy
he
general.
his troops
Now
managed
his
to
men
kill the
will
enemy
lose
general.
heart.
And can now fight the others.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
And there's
continue
the
like
troops
this,
that
we will smash
previously
the enemy.
Treated to move in back to get them.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the
And as
enemy.
that, he orders his troops to go to get siege equipment. There's only one gate over here. Yeah, there are only one gates, I should say. I think that's the correct way, isn't it? For that, he orders some of them to go get go and get the ladders. His troops are exhausted. So that doesn't come. It's a good idea. Okay. Don't really need that. Put you there. Can I only shoot them? Just need you to get there. Good. I can go away.
Our men have reached the gates with the
Those men are
battering ram.
exhausted. That's a bit of a problem.
Our men have done well.
Good.
The gates have fallen.
The gates are opened, so let's get these guys over here as soon as we... Okay. I guess not. All the men are sent to go in. Ah, fuck, I'll have to sacrifice them one time, so... Here's his... archers to move closer as well.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain
And
true and
he
steadfast, victory will
Looks
be
like they'll be able
ours.
to manage get
Montjoie
another
Saint-Denis.
settlement.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Just can imagine he doesn't die.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Come on, how hard are you to fucking kill? Okay, he gets another
All
victory.
of Christendom will be awed by our victory here.
Lost quite a few men, but it's not too bad.
Death by my hand
After
was
getting
always their fate.
Oslo,
We have
he
crushed the
immediately-
defending forces. It is ours. Seigneur,
oh shit.
I only respect
Ooh, that's mostly
strength.
catapults. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard.
Something you lack.
Can we get some cavalry? Yes. Okay, he orders some cavalry to be built at Oslo because he'll need it to fight this catapults, I suppose. That'd be pretty good. Okay, after that, here he wants to get Dijon back.
To battle it is then, mon roi.
So he attacks, and this time his troops
The
gain the
day
victory.
is ours, Seigneur. This land is yours, mon roi.
He repairs it. Gets some better defenses. Taxes it out a bit, why not? You know, there's more troops from Bern, Staufen, and Metz. How old is he now? 60.
Seigneur, moving to engage the enemy.
I think we can win that.
You have some orders? Joining forces, Seigneur. To
So he's
battle!
not ordered to attack
For your
Florence,
honor, mon roi.
and he gets an average victory.
The day is ours, Seigneur.
Sacks it.
This land is yours, mon roi.
I thought the Pope was in there, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyways, he wants some farming there. Bombard, why not? I really thought the Pope was there. How can I even see that? Oh, okay, no Pope. So we'll be probably reconciled next turn, which is kind of good. Want a warehouse at Genoa, militia barracks at Milan. Maybe I should go for these guys. Oh no, this is correct. Warehouse. But at Milan, he decides to go for Royal Officers Academy. And orders more troops. Builds at... I don't get what's the difference between these guys. At Innsbruck.
Mon roi.
So they'll come
Seigneur,
down
mon roi. Orders.
to aid the attack of Venice.
Mon roi.
He gets a few troops at York because it might get attacked.
I seek an honorable engagement, dear foe.
It's gonna be hard to defeat.
Orders.
And after that, he goes through his regions and decides what to build where. That's pretty much it. Ends his turn, and it looks like he'll get attacked at Hamburg when his cousin. Let's see. And he gets a victory.
We are triumphant.
Sacks it,
Glory to
and something the
France.
same happens at Venice.
A glorious
but
conquest.
they
Seigneur,
lose there.
we must flee. Breaking up the siege.
And more troops get attacked and get defeated.
Mon roi. The day is lost.
Oh no, they didn't. Oh shit. No, fuck.
Seigneur.
Ren got
Our
attacked
men are
by the
exhausted, Seigneur.
fucking Portuguese. God damn it. No. Sure. Good. Okay. That is now becoming a major
Seigneur.
problem.
Orders. By your will, Seigneur.
Ren is becoming... It looks like likely that Ren will get fucked. Male knights are ordered at Caen. Troops from Dijon are ordered
Moving
to
to
attack
engage the enemy.
States.
The day is ours, Seigneur. Oui. Seigneur. Orders
Troops from
as you
Bern
wish.
are ordered to go down.
We
there
shall
as
camp
well.
here.
You are lazy. Come here if you have a treaty to offer.
Mon roi. Moving to engage the enemy. Orders. Seigneur.
Who the
To
fuck is
battle!
reinforcing them?
For your
It's these
honor, mon
guys.
roi.
Okay, he wants to attack the Venetians and
The day is ours, Seigneur.
gets himself a nice little
Orders,
victory.
mon roi. Seigneur. Orders.
Fuck.
By your will. Moving to engage the enemy. Orders. Moving to
Don't
engage
attack
the
Venice
enemy.
next Venice next turn. Genoa's ordered to get more troops. Florence to train some. This front is fuck, man.
Mon roi. Seigneur.
Okay, after Prince Cassan, the engineer. Oh, that's a good one.
Ready and able.
Mon roi.
Got Hamburg. He is then ordered
For the honor of France, we will attack.
Oh fuck. What is it again
Seigneur,
now?
we have claimed this day.
He's ordered
Ready and able.
Seigneur.
to move east, west, so he'll be getting rid of the Portuguese and others.
Ready and able.
Okay. Few troops are ordered to be constructed at Hamburg just in case it gets attacked or something. Some irrigation are built in Nuremberg. Let's see now, how's this looking? Can't get any more.
Oui.
Surrender your lands to me. It will be easier, yes?
Orders.
Okay, so he goes to retrain troops at Oslo because he will attack the Danish next turn.
I will. Oui, Seigneur.
For the best will be
Très
with the
bien,
boats.
mon roi. Oui, mon roi.
I think that's gonna be the fastest way. Troops from Innsbruck
roi.
are moved
By your will, Seigneur.
south
Our men
from
are exhausted,
Staufen.
Seigneur.
Where did they go
Mon
from
roi.
Staufen?
Mon roi.
Go
We shall
to the
camp
west.
here. Seigneur.
After that, he again goes through his settlements in order to get some building done. And he ends turn. The Milanese attack at Genoa.
Our enemy lays siege to our settlement, mon roi.
What the fuck is this? Unhappy. Fuck off. The high taxes, okay. We'll lower the taxes. And
Orders. By your will, Seigneur. Mon roi. To battle! For your
troops
honor,
are
mon
ordered
roi.
to liberate
Today's march ends, mon roi.
Khan.
Orders.
Oh, damn,
Oui.
nice. Let's see what's happening over here. So
To
Milan
battle
is
it is
ordered-
then, mon roi.
Holy shit.
Mon roi.
Take these guys.
Seigneur.
Some troops from Milan.
Moving to
Sally out,
engage the
get a
enemy.
victory.
The day is our orders. By your will, Seigneur. We shall camp
Troops
here.
are ordered to be built at Milan.
Seigneur. To
Venice gets
battle!
besieged.
For your honor, mon roi. Laying siege. Mon roi. Moving to engage the enemy.
Get some
The
reinforcements
day
as
is
well.
ours, Seigneur. Combining your
Genoa
forces,
as well.
Seigneur.
Gets more troops. Now King Poncent.
Oh. They find us here. Off the transports, man.
Ah, damn it.
An order?
I have to attack the next
Surrender your
turn.
lands to me. I look forward
That's
to
mostly
fighting
just
you.
catapults and shit. So here there's some more troops at Oslo, more cavalry. Because he really needs them.
Orders. Seigneur. Mon roi. Orders. Mon roi.
And also
Mon
some
roi.
troops from Paris
Orders.
join up.
By your will, Seigneur.
Captain Jacob.
Joining forces, Seigneur.
Jacob, whatever.
It is not blasphemy. You simply do not understand.
Okay, this is looking good. And then he goes through his settlements again. So he'll be able. Ah, shit, the lines look good. Oh well. Can't do much about it. Market at Bruges is ordered. Then Town Guard at Rem. Fairground at Antwerp. Docks at Marseille. Abbey at Paris. Turn ends. I forgot to move him. What the fuck did it?
The enemy surround us. We are
Okay,
besieged.
so King Poncent is attacked by the Danish. King Thorgeir the Profane and Captain Thorgles. Mostly catapults and shit.
There is no
So King
dishonor in
Poncent will
winning,
face
man.
his big
So
fear.
do it anyway.
Attacking and fighting the artillery. That is his big fear. Can he get over it? We shall see. He knows he has
The
to
enemy
act
have
quick,
brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
so he goes for them immediately. Pulls out.
The battle
There.
is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Shit. Goes around them. Just listen to me, for fuck's sake. What the hell?
The battle is very much in our
He
favor.
attacks
If
catapults.
we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
They all attack the catapults. Like the general's bodyguard. He moves his crossbowman closer. Want him to die.
Only half the enemy force
He goes for the
remains.
crossbowman. He's back to get rid of the fucking resistance. Why can't we just get rid of them?
The enemy king is
Good,
slain.
he kills the enemy
A worthy
king.
enemy, but no less dead for that. We must press our advantage.
Hopefully, that'll make a big effect on their morale. Organize his troops.
Our cowardly foe runs. We must push our advantage.
prepares themselves for the second phase of the fight.
Our army is firing!
He attacked the artillery.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Now, they're trying to retreat now. Getting rid of their catapults and stuff. Trebuchets.
Only intervention by Almighty God or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
Come on, how hard is fucking to kill the trebuchet team? Let's move away for that. Shoot, for fuck's sake. Come on, move it. Something. He'll charge into their mercenary spearmen. Okay, he routs one of them. Ah shit, they still have artillery. God damn it. He needs to get that artillery now. Because it's so fucking accurate. Goes for the catapult. This is your next.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Let's get their fucking artillery. If I had more cav, it would be so fucking easy. Of course I had to. Wrong time, Oslo. Trebuchets.
Only intervention by Almighty God or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
Oslo goes for their trebuchets. Let's get rid of the fucking list. Ah shit. Just to act quickly. Just get the trebuchet. troops will fail him. Someone please come back. I don't think anyone will. That's not good. Everyone runs away, so he has nothing else to do than just to run himself as well. Because his troops have brought him down. Sadly has to withdraw.
Though defeat is ours today, we have nothing to be ashamed of.
He'll have to attack them next time.
That's the wise.
And he can't afford.
Oui, Senor. I only respect strength. Something you lack. Ready to say.
What he
Get
does
us all at
is
once.
to go
We
and
shall
attack Prince
slaughter them.
Gustav.
Nothing can stand in our way. We march on our victims, Seigneur. The battle seems to be swinging in our
Okay.
favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Our reinforcement come from the left, so you know. So King Poncent wants to gather his troops. Okay. Get out there.
Our men are winning the battle.
Fucking
If we
retards.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Goes with the catapult now. Himself he goes for the catapult, sends everyone else to fight
Très bien.
their
The
job.
enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell. Only half the enemy force remains.
Still fighting.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
still
continue
fighting?
like this, we will smash the enemy. Our cowardly foe
He wants
runs.
to get rid of them,
We must push our advantage.
which he does.
All of Christendom will...
So step one to getting revenge on the Danish is complete. He executes everyone. Because he is, of course, the
Death by my
Merciless.
hand was always their fate. An order?
He gets more troops. So he'll be able to get them eventually. So London can be upgraded, and he does that. No, I'm probably still excommunicating it because I'm at war. Yes, because I'm at war with.
Ready and able.
Anyways, he
honor.
sends his
We can go no further today. mon
factionary
roi.
Prince Gassan to move
Mon roi. As you wish.
closer
Orders. Mon roi.
to the
Seigneur.
Portuguese.
Mon roi. Orders.
He wants to gather his troops,
Mon roi.
so they'll go
Orders. Mon roi. Seigneur. Mon roi. Seigneur. Oui. Mon roi.
closer.
As you wish. Seigneur.
So together
Mon
they
roi.
can fight Portuguese, hopefully.
Mon roi, seigneur. We name them to battle! For your honor, mon roi! The day is ours, seigneur!
Okay.
Moving to engage... Mon roi. Seigneur. By your will, mon roi. Moving to engage the
That's not too
enemy.
good.
Orders.
So, troops from Innsbruck are ordered.
Oui, my lord.
You will have to fight us for these waters.
Your Majesty? Would you have me negotiate or seek a suitor?
Just
Seigneur.
annoy them there, and then he ends the turn. The Papal States attack at Marseille.
Oh!
Oh! The king is dead. Your patriarch of the people has left this world for the kingdom of heaven or purgatory, should his mortal life warrant such penance. Well, King Poncent has died, again in a very, very, very bad time, because we were just about to get rid of Danish. But it's not all bad, because his successor, where is he?
Ready and able.
King Poncent is ready to get rid of the fucking Portuguese and shit. Anyway, so let me just get through this and then I'll make a story. I mean, you know, just what happens to King Poncent. So King Poncent the Merciless died peacefully in 1340 AD at Oslo. He just had a few big fights with the Danish, sadly passed away. He was, until now, probably the best. No, he's not he wasn't the greatest general. King Poncent is the biggest general, I suppose. But still, in my opinion, he was the best king so far. He lived quite a long time, and he managed to get British Isles under his control. He tamed down the Germans massively, and they're pretty much next to extinction. He also got the Scandinavian lands of Aarhus and Oslo. That's Aarhus kind of Scandinavian? Not sure. He did lose some of his settlements of Angers, Toulouse, and Bordeaux, but that is just, you know, regainable. He did more good than bad for certain. He also started to go and attack Florence, Genoa, Milan. All that was fought under his command, and he tamed down this part of Europe pretty well down. He was at the start he had very bad authority, but suddenly he gained massive authority and he was just ruling everyone. He did have a very small manhood, which his wife was exploiting with, you know, having other lovers and stuff like that. He was a bit ashamed of that. He was being called names, you know, he just being talked behind his back and stuff like that. But undoubtedly, he did a massive amount of things for the French, and his successor is King Poncent the Engineer, and of course, he was the first king who was, you know, wasn't a son of King Philip, the first king of France. He was his grandson, and now his cousin, King Poncent the Engineer, will take over the French and hopefully, you know, expand authority massively. So this has been it, the last episode of Prince Poncent. The next one will be with King Poncent. So thank you for watching, and until next time, see ya.